Hello from the pair of us. We are back in Paynton today. Now, fun fact, last time we came here, what's that? Yeah, last time we came here, we found nothing. Not a single thing. We've already bought something, so we're already off the mark, which is good. But we're hoping, on this rather miserable day, we can find a bit more. So it's the last day of the school holidays. Autumn is kind of here. Haley, my wife's back at work. We've got a sort of day off to spend together, so we were going to go to the beach. It's not nice enough weather, so we're going to go charity shopping instead. See what we can find to hopefully sell on eBay for a profit. What do you reckon, Felix? What do you reckon our chances are? Minimal. Yeah, me too. But you never know, so take you with us. Let's see what we can find. It's been a while since we've been in here. It's a little pair of Asics, look at them. I think these are the Gel Light 3s, Felix. They're quite small, quite worn. $5.50. Cool, but nah. No, I heard Puma was coming back, but I mean, jumping the gun a little bit. Just a plain jumper. I mean, yeah, forget it. I did find these. Diesel Coulter. £7, small size, 30/30. But they're in really good condition. Now, not all diesels sell well, as we know. We're going to look these up. Could be a bit of a winner. But we will see. But yeah, great condition. But I'm going to do some checks because some diesels, like all Gene brands, just don't do that well. Not quite sure where that's come from. I mean, older design, but 20 quid. Get out of here. Looking good, the puzzles. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Confused guy. They came and went, didn't they? I've got that at home, sealed, hasn't sold, so it just shows how good the demand is. What else? Oh, Felix, look at this. I know it's not Lego, it's only a £5. The thing is it all going to be in there? I think we can agree that it probably won't be, which is a shame, but I just daren't risk it, for his sake. It's not an unfinished thing. This looks cool. Age of Civilization. Oh, I've just seen the price. Did that say card pack still sealed? Well, at least you know it's all in there, but I mean, 10 quid. No. Right, I think that's it, mate. Should we move on? Look at these, Felix. Pretty cool, but no figures. That's kind of where the value is. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, and also repro. So what are they getting at here? It's a 10. Yeah, 2018 reproductions, and still no figures. I mean, come on. Come on. I'm joking. I'm gonna get these for myself, but look. See that? Wear in the heel? Oh, ridiculous. £12. If they're in good condition, I would have bought them, but... You okay, mate? Same with that one, look. It's worn away now. Bummer. Now, I was just editing this video and I noticed something. Is it just me, or does that tag say new on it below the size? New? Really? I mean, honestly, is Stevie Wonder running this shop? I just showed you they are very much not new. The wear to the heels, the discoloured soles, just general grubbiness, and they think they're new? It's one thing asking a decent price for something, but trying to fob off something that's used as new, that's a new low.
Shame on you, charity shop.
Look at this, Felix. Tractor. Tractor. Yeah, Felix loves tractors. It's 20 quid though. Doesn't come with the tractor, it just comes with like, well, I don't know, but barn maybe? It's not complete.
On the subject of questionable conditions,
Like Gear Max, 95s. But here's the thing. What in God's name is that? Look at the state of that. Absolutely mashed. Absolutely mashed. Like beyond bad. Who's going to want to buy that? And they still want £5 for them. Honestly. Just, you can't sell that. It's just beyond repair.
and to cap it all off, anyone want to spend £150 on a second-hand trumpet in a charity shop? Comes with cleaning fluid. You're definitely going to need that. Jokers.
Well then, I think we can both agree that was a colossal waste of time, wasn't it, Felix? That's the third time we've been to Paignton and just not found anything. And it wasn't like the prices were sky high. Some were, but not all of them were. Just the quality of stock was rock bottom. It's happened a few times. It literally is just a sea of generic charity shop fodder with no standouts, like not even anything worth showing, was it? And stuff that was perhaps a little bit more exciting was priced up to the high heavens, or the condition was absolutely poo. So I think we can chalk off Paignton now, can't we? I mean, I've had luck here in the past, I've had good fortune, but I think right now I'm just not feeling it at all. I only come here because it's close. I should probably drive a bit further afield and go somewhere better rather than wasting my time here, because 3 times on the trot, rubbish. It's just not worth my time, is it, mate? Do you want to go somewhere else? We will go somewhere else. Hopefully our luck will improve. If not, we're going to go home and just watch Bluey all afternoon. Sound like a good idea? We'll see you then. So we are completely riding our luck here, and we've come to Babbacombe, where we've also had very limited success on the last few occasions, haven't we? So, don't know, only because it's sort of on the way home. So, wish us luck. We're not holding out for much, are we, to be honest? Yeah. Always try and go somewhere where you know you might have some success based on previous experiences. If you're going somewhere new, that's great. But if you're going somewhere before that hasn't been particularly good over however many months, then is it really worth bothering with? We're going to find out.
Check out this vintage no fear jacket. Look at that older tag. Pretty neat. Thing is, it's 15 quid, and I've tried to sell vintage no fear before, and it just doesn't sell. There's no demand for it, at least not the things I've tried to sell. So for 15 quid, I am leaving that straight on the rack. By this point, I am merely an observer, definitely not a buyer. Paul Smith jeans, sort of lightweight chore shirt, if that's still a thing, utility shirt. Anyway, they want 30 quid for it. Just thought I'd show you, as it's, you know, quite a nice shirt, but yeah, not for £30. Now, maybe I should have bought this one. It's by a brand called Untrapped. I've never heard of it. It says full zip fleece jacket. They want £10 for it. Now, some Untracked stuff can do really, really well, but the sell-through rate just isn't filling me with hope currently. Couldn't look up in the shop. Looked it up when I got home. Yeah, it might have hung around for a while, but it's a good brand to be looking out for. Just to give you an idea of what I'm dealing with here, let's do the good old Levi's test. Haven't done one of these for a while, just a pair of 501s. It's fairly new, decent condition of course, and if I can just grab that price tag, yeah, I mean, that's more than I'll ask on eBay, so yeah. Alright, let's get back to that video title, shall we? Moschino jeans. Now here's the thing, I had no signal in the shop, couldn't look them up to what the what to look out for if it's a fake. But talk about mixed emotions with these. The stitching there is pretty bad, so that's not a good start. Like I said, it's only a £5. Now that care label is also really basic, but older care labels just weren't as elaborate as they are these days. So that's kind of like a neutral thing. That stitching is all really good. The stitching on the whole was quite good, and the feel of them, they felt like better quality than a sort of standard, say, River Island pair of jeans. And the zip as well. It's a YKK zip, which is typically a mark of quality. So I've got all these conflicting things about whether they're legit or not. For a £5, I thought, do you know what? I'm going to buy these. I'm just going to research them when I get home and see, because I did not want to leave behind potentially a pair of genuine Moschnos. Cool, you could hear a penny drop in the shop. No music and just no ambience at all. It was deathly quiet. Anyway, found a pair of Carhartt like cargo trousers, newer tags, 30 quid. I mean, yeah, that may or may not be a bad price. If it's such a popular brand currently, I'm sure they'll get bought, but absolutely no resale value there. But cool to see, I guess. And they also had these. If I can focus. Come on, off the rail. Here we go. Pair of Rohan jeans. I've never had these before, but oh my goodness, the quality was so bad. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, a Primark pair would be better. I haven't got a great relationship with Rohan currently, so for a tenner, definitely wasn't going to consider them. But yeah, the quality felt really bad. Look at that inner leg. Could it be that I've actually found something half decent to sell? So this is a Scoredraw England shirt. I think it's based on the 1982 World Cup. Now, I found one of these earlier in the year, only a size small, that I sold for £25, albeit during the Euros, so, prices do increase a little bit during tournaments. It wasn't in as good condition, there's a bit of fading at the top, but for a £5, there's definitely profit there. And to be honest, by this point, I was just happy to find something worth reselling. Size medium, so again, not a great size, but if I know size smalls can sell, then happily pick that up. But oh my goodness, check this out. Now, if you don't know, my eBay shop is called Crow's Nest Treasures. I love crows, they're my favourite bird, so that shirt was coming home with me. Only a medium, St. George by Duffer, so it's not really worth anything. But oh my gosh, what a cool design. Love it. And it fits well too, so that always helps. Right, here we go, back to the title. Off-White, incredibly expensive brand new, just ridiculously so. But some quite sort of wacky designs. Now, again, it's £4. I did not know if this was legitimate or not. To be fair, a quick Google search would have confirmed that it isn't. But at the time, I didn't know. And for £4, I'd rather buy it just to see, to learn from it, to have an example of what is fake and what isn't. This is a fake. I'll explain more so in a little bit. But given the quality of the shirt, yeah, I just wasn't sure. And as an added bonus, check these out. What may or may not have been Christian Louboutin stilettos with the little baggie with the box. Yeah, cool to see, but I do not have the knowledge of knowing what a legitimate pair looks like and what doesn't. But I'll tell you this, once I've finished fiddling with whatever I was doing there, I'm going to bring this down. They've been resold. I'm going to show you the insides. There you go, look. They've been given a Vibram, admittedly, sort of sole, but then it kind of ruins the red finish of the originals. Now, if anyone can tell me if they were legit or not, cool. But the fact they were priced up at about, over 100 quid, I mean, I was never, ever, ever going to pick these up. But it's cool to see, and if they are legitimate, then that is, pretty neat. But surely, selling them on eBay is going to be a much better bet than sticking them on the top shelf in a charity shop with a very low footfall.
So, you might be wondering, why am I intentionally buying fakes? Well, let me get one thing straight. I'm not intentionally buying fakes. I did not intend for this video to be titled with something to do with fakes. But if I'm out and about in a charity shop and I don't have any signal, which happens quite a lot, I will be honest, I can't research there and then if I don't have any reception. So I'm left to my own devices really about what to do. I like to think I know enough already about what to look out for when it comes to fakes, but there are so many decent fakes out there and so many different like parameters and aspects associated with how to identify different fakes across different brands. It really does require additional information and like resources in order to truly identify if an item is a fake or not. So let's go through what I bought. First of all, this off-white t-shirt. Now, at face value, it looks pretty good. When it comes to t-shirts like this, I find just feeling the t-shirt is a good start. Does it feel like good quality cotton? Then have a look at the label. Is it spaced correctly? Does it look like it's been applied good stitching? Does the lettering look good? Do the seams appear to have been applied properly? Like care has been taken when this has been made? Yeah, to me in that shop, it did. And to be fair, as sort of fakes go, this is a good one. Only when I got home and I did a bit of research and I found out sort of what to look out for in the future, did I quickly realise that this is a fake. I'm not going to be able to like, show you properly on camera, but all this lettering should be raised. You should be able to sort of feel it as you run your finger over it. And also this green label, it should like shimmer in the sunlight. It doesn't do that. The text isn't raised. The care label is, well, it kind of looks okay, but actually it's just a load of nonsense. So yes, £4 spent to learn something. Wasn't going to leave it in the shop on the off chance, here, get it, that it was legitimate. But now I've got an illegitimate one in my possession. I know more going forward. And yes, if you have reception in a charity shop or wherever you are, and you don't want to buy something straight away, then yes, research it. Of course, it makes sense. Then you can make a decision about whether you want to buy it or not. But I literally had no way of knowing at that moment if it was genuine or not. So for the princely sum of £4, I thought, you know what, I'll take a risk here. It's backfired, but ultimately I've learned something, and I'm more than happy to pay £4 to now know what to look out for. I may never find a legitimate off-white item, but you never know because it's all out there. And second of all, these Moschino jeans. Now, I am also pretty sure, well, I'm pretty sure these are a fake as well. Just based on looking at the details of genuine Moschino jeans. Again, face value, feel the quality. A lot of fake jeans are that really, really thin cotton and often sort of polyester blend material. These feel more quality. But the more I looked into it, the more I've realised that, yeah, I do not think they're genuine. I'm 95, well, maybe more, maybe 99% sure they aren't genuine. Even though at face value, they don't look too bad. And like I said in the video, the stitching doesn't seem so bad apart from there, but I mean, that's kind of a telltale sign. If they're messing up there in like full view, then, you know, what's the rest of it going to look like? I was convinced that these buttons, so they say Moschino on them, I thought that was an indicator that they were legitimate. But no, I believe the genuine ones say Moschino jeans around them. Obviously more letters, more intricate, a sign of a high quality. And this sort of main button here, I don't know what that's meant to be symbolising, but it definitely is a Moschino logo. It's meant to be like a Moschino heart, or it'll say Moschino jeans on it. So yeah, not good. And little things like that, like why is the size tab there? Why is it on the front? Why isn't it sort of attached there? Yeah, I say it's not a bad fake, and I mean, yeah, the quality of the jeans is really good. But no, I do not believe these are genuine, even though it comes with a little doobly what's it. Like I said, the stitching to the rear patch, the sort of love like peace symbol even, is good. But no, the more I look at it, the more I sort of am aware of what a genuine pair is meant to look like, the more I'm convinced that these are not genuine. But again, now I have a benchmark of what isn't legitimate. I can apply that going forward, and hopefully someday, at some point, find a genuine pair and know what to look out for in a fake pair. So there we go. I buy fakes so you don't have to. But the moral of this story is, ultimately, if you have the opportunity to research, to find out about whether an item is genuine or not, do it. If you're happy to spend £4 or £5 on an item just to learn something, even if you kind of know in the back of your mind that it might not be genuine, then you're not losing anything. You're paying to learn, and that's fine with me. So anyway, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did learn something. Of course, there are so many brands out there that are faked, and like I said, the fakes for individual brands can vary so much. But I think once you get an idea of what to look out for in fakes, you can sort of cross-reference across different brands, just looking for quality, looking for like good stitching, appropriate care labels, that sort of thing. And then you can have a better idea of what is genuine and what isn't going forward. But anyway, I digress. Thank you for watching. Please do like, comment and subscribe. And until my next video, take care and I'll see you then. Goodbye.